Hey, this is Emmanuel, Chief Healing Officer of Inside Out Institute. I'm so grateful that you're here with me today. I don't know why you're watching this video, but there's always a reason for something. I really don't believe in coincidence here. So I want to let you guys know that I've been an energy healer for over 6 years using this very, very powerful modality. It's called the emotion code system and also the body code system. And what's amazing about these systems is that really no one knows about it. I mean, there's over maybe like 5,000 practitioners out there, around 4,000 emotion code, and then a very rare 1,300 body code practitioners out there. So what's beautiful about this energy healing modality is two things. Number one is I truly believe it's the most advanced healing system on the planet. And number two, the visionary and the people that created it, Dr. Bradley Nelson and the Discover Healing team, are still here. See, most energy healing systems that are very, very powerful, their visionary or their leader, whatever you want to call it, they're not really around. And so there's no updates. There's no what are the modern things that needs to be acknowledged so that someone can get true energy healing in their life. And so I want to talk to you guys about the heart wall and basically, can a traumatized heart be blocking you from having clarity of mission? So how many times have you had your heart feel heavy or it feels like it's going to break? I have, during breakups or death of the family. My mother passed away back in 2011. During work stress. How many times have I had a job that I didn't really like and it was just causing me stress? If you ask a Mayo Clinic cardiologist nowadays, or actually let's try 15 years ago. 15 years ago, if you talk to one of them, they would say, yeah, people that die of broken heart syndrome, called BHS, have to do with the fact that it's a lot of excess cortisol in their body, just a lot of stress hormones. But now, 15 years later, let's say right around now, 2015, 2020, if you ask any cardiologist what causes that, they say breakups, death in the family, emotional stress, physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, all these different emotional components now. They're actually acknowledging that our heart can break due to emotional trauma, finally, right? And what's interesting is that Dr. Bradley Nelson found out that your body is placing these energies, these emotional energies, the size of a tennis ball or cantaloupe, that your organs and glands are producing, and placing it over the heart to create sort of a wall to prevent it from what? From breaking. Because the tendons inside your heart are being stretched, and if they rip, the heart collapses. And that's where you pass away. Hopefully that never happens to you. Obviously, you wouldn't be watching this if it happened to you. But most people don't know that this is happening all the time, that your body has a defense mechanism using these energies and blocking it. Now, here's the thing, is how many times in school or high school or in college they say, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. Well, I don't know about you, but follow your heart is not follow your liver. There is some wisdom to this follow your heart. Many people say that your mission is within your heart. In the scriptures, it talks about how as ye thinketh in your heart, so are you. So your identity is within your heart. It doesn't say your brain, it says your heart. Many ancients too, and the Egyptians, they would say the seat of your soul is within your heart. So there's a lot of wisdom in regards to, and people who have become very, very successful, understood this concept that your heart is what holds your mission. The problem is, if you have all these trapped emotions, frustration, anger, sadness, from all the trauma you've experienced, how hard is it to acknowledge what your mission is if you're in a energetic bomb shelter? It worked. I mean, it prevented you from your heart breaking. But the problem is now you're in the shelter and you're like, I can't feel. Imagine if I threw you into a situation where you're like in a forest, and I'm like, I want to ask. Let me know if you're open to be in the forest, and let's see how you enjoy it. You probably would say, no, I don't really enjoy that at all. And why? Because you have the bomb shelter around you. So you can't feel if this is where you're supposed to be. The same thing goes with your mission. You wouldn't know it even if you were in it. If, let's say, maybe you're in it right now mentally, you haven't confirmed it with your heart. Once you have that, you'll have more happiness, joy, and elation. So this webinar you're about to watch really soon, you definitely want to take some notes and be very copious about it. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you let everyone know there might be more to us than we think, and that our subconscious brain, not our conscious brain, the subconscious brain may be running our lives more than we think. And that's where you have access to these walls here. Inside Out Institute acknowledges this powerful modality, and we have energy healers that provide this type of service to people. And maybe in your life, you're like, I don't know what's holding me back from finding my mission or to enjoying my mission more. Well, welcome to the club. A lot of people in the world don't know that and don't know how to access that happiness, that joy, that elation once you confirm your mission. So hopefully when you watch this webinar, it resonates with you. I know there's a reason why you're watching this. And again, I look forward to you receiving more information and seeing you on the other side. All right, take care. Have an amazing day. And hopefully this added value to you today. And keep looking at more information. Keep researching the emotion code. Trust me, this will be the greatest journey you've ever seen. All right, take care. Bye-bye.